Welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra. A moment for yourself where you have nothing to do. You can simply let go and relax. Get into a comfortable position, lying down on your back, maybe your side. Could be sitting as well. And make any final adjustments you need to make to get really as comfortable as you can. You may want a blanket, bolster, an eye cushion. Really get as comfortable as possible. Set the gentle intentions for this practice. To not move, not to fall asleep, and not to let the mind wander. Stay with my voice. If any of these don't happen, it's totally okay. Just set the intention gently. We'll start by doing a few deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And this time exhaling as if you're breathing through a straw. Straw, letting all the air out of your lungs. When you've finished exhaling, inhale through the nose. Once again, breathing out through the straw. Do this at your own rhythm for a few more cycles. With the next exhalation, allow your breath to relax and come to a natural state. I invite you to become aware of the points of contact that your body has with the ground or the chair. All these different parts of your body touching the surface that's supporting you ever so perfectly. The heels, buttocks, shoulders, back, the hands, the arms, the head. And allow the weight of the body to simply fall and sink into the surface supporting you. From here, open up into a broad awareness, becoming aware of your surroundings, sights, maybe some sounds. Ceiling and the walls, space to your left, space to your right and above you. Just be aware of where you are, what you see and what you hear. A broad awareness encompassing all that you experience. For this practice of Yoga Nidra, I invite you to welcome, recognize, and just to witness whatever arises. Not to react. To be the witness and simply be aware of whatever's happening and to accept it without resistance. Sensation, maybe emotion, thought, or sound. Just be aware, welcome, don't resist. And notice how you can be aware of whatever's happening in you, and at the same time you're still aware of my voice and what I'm saying. So there's a part of you that is able to be aware of both simultaneously. A part of you that holds everything, that gives space for all to arise in. This is your center, your ground, and your true nature. Be this, and as this, surrender and let yourself go to the sound of my voice without any effort. I would first like you to visualize yourself in a place that you're very comfortable in. Maybe a place you've been to, or maybe not. But it's a place you can feel totally at ease in, relaxed and comfortable. What are the sights that you experience in this place? Colors, shapes. What sounds do you experience? What sensations do you feel in your body? But imagine yourself there. Feel these sensations and experience these experiences that come with being in this place of sanctuary. I would now like you to state your sankalpa, an intention you hold for your life. It's a simple phrase stated in a positive way and in the present tense, and said with conviction of the fact that it is already manifested in your life. It's like a seed we plant in the subconscious, one that grows through the sincerity of our intention and the presence we bring it. Repeat your sankalpa in your mind a few times. I invite you to bring your attention to the sensations in your mouth. Feel the tongue, the top of the mouth, inside of the cheeks, gums, teeth. Now welcome sensation of the lips, the outside of the cheeks, the chin, nose, eyes, forehead, the ears, top of the head, back of the head, the whole neck area, front and back. Welcoming sensation in the shoulders, shoulder blades, middle back, lower back, glutes, the thighs. Being aware of sensation in the back of the knees, the calves, the heels, the soles of the feet, the toes, big toe, the top of the feet, ankles, front of the lower leg, the knees, feeling sensation in your quads, the hip area, the stomach, solar plexus, and the chest area. And as awareness, bringing your attention down and welcoming sensation in your hands, palms of the hands, thumbs, pointer fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, and pinky fingers. Welcoming sensation in the forearms, and the upper arms, and the shoulders. Now recognize and welcome sensation in the whole right arm, and the left arm, back to the right arm, back to the left arm, the whole right leg, and the left leg, back to the right leg, back to the left leg, feeling sensation in the whole upper body. The lower body, and the whole front of the body, the back of the body, now feeling the subtle sensations throughout the whole body, feeling the whole body at once. Now bringing your attention to the abdomen, the rise and the fall of the abdomen as you inhale and exhale. The breath starting from the abdomen, moving in through the nose and down the throat and chest to the abdomen, and then back up as we exhale. The body breathing by itself, naturally. We are simply aware. attention to the tips of the nostrils. A welcoming sensation of the cold air coming in and the warmer air going out as we exhale. Without judgment, trying to change anything. Welcome opposites of feelings that may be present in you right now. Feelings of heaviness, feelings of lightness, of warmth, of coolness, of comfortableness, or of uncomfort. Spaciousness, constrictedness, maybe of tension or ease. Feel emotions such as excitement, boredom, calmness, agitatedness, confident, insecure, happy, sad, anger, peace, frustrated, satisfied, threatened, and feel safe. Now bring to your mind's eye the picture of a horse on a field in the plains. Wide open space, wind, a horse on a field in the plains. Now visualize yourself in a canyon surrounded by rock walls. Canyon surrounded by rock walls. The top of a mountain with a vast view. The top of a mountain with a vast view. Or in a dense forest of bamboo. Dense forest of bamboo. Now visualize the pyramids in a deserty Egypt. The pyramids in the desert of Egypt. Catholic church in the jungles of Peru. Catholic church in the jungles of Peru. Now visualize yourself getting out of a taxi on the street in Peru. And above you, to your right, is a big mountain with a church on top. And your desire is to go to this church, to feel the energy there, to see the statues, and to experience the view. So you walk and you walk and you walk, up and up and up. Along the way you see farmers, you see donkeys, fields and trees. And down below you can hear the cars on the road, as well as the river. Keep walking up and up, and after a few hours of this, you finally make it to the top where you find this church. It brings you so much pleasure to have managed to walk up this mountain and achieved your goal, and to see the beauty of the architecture of this building and the views surrounding it. And the serenity that you feel in this building from all the prayers that have happened here that have created an energy of peace which you're now absorbed in. And as you take a breath in this peaceful church atop a mountain in Peru, you feel a sense of joy. And you realize in that moment that you simply are aware. You are alive and aware of what is around you, in you, and you're aware of the feet on the ground, the feeling of the air on your skin, the sounds of the music playing from the church, the people walking by. And that all these objects in your experience, either visual or auditory, through smell or sensation, or whether it be a thought or an emotion, you realize these are always changing. They're not there for very long. Something new replaces it. But there's always this awareness that must then be you, the stable background to all experience. And you stand there in this church courtyard, really identified with this central point of awareness, that you then realize is as vast as the air touching your skin. For where is the border of this awareness? Where does it end? You find no border, and you stand there feeling a calm serenity, stability, and a vastness that you've never before felt. You realize that this state is just naturalness. It's always there. It is your true natural self. from this place of peaceful stability, you realize that none of these experiences are affecting you, touching you. They're passing in you, through you, in front of you as awareness, but not affecting you. For it is a changeless state of peace and equanimity. At that moment you hear dogs barking in the distance and bells ringing in the church. And you feel that it's time to go back down the mountain. And you thank this mountain and this church and all the people who have contributed to the energy here and for this moment that you had. And you start heading down, back down the mountain, praying that you will again and forevermore feel, be in and as this space you were just experiencing. Knowing that it's always there and available. And you remember the pleasure and the peace and the joy that you felt upon arriving at this place you had desire to get to. And as you walk down this hill, you become aware of your body again. And the feet, one after the other, touching the ground. The legs and the arms moving back and forth, forward and backwards. Feel your back and your shoulders, and your neck, and the breath. Body simply breathing itself. Now would be the time to repeat again the same sankalpa that you repeated in your mind at the beginning of this practice. A positive and present tense sentence. You say it with conviction that it is already true. Repeat that in your mind 3 times. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now finished. Slowly start moving your body, gently, consciously, and slowly. Coming back into the room where you're lying, to the movement of the fingers, the wrists, the shoulders, back into the body breathing itself. You now go back into your life with a deeper sense of your ever-present, equanimous and peaceful nature, observing all that passes through you with a detached curiosity. Namaste. Have a lovely day.